1923, it served over 830,000 people.
Is to work with your employers to design an overall plan for good day-to-day safety and health practices.
The Workers' Compensation Act was established to provide a program of benefits to covered employees injured in the course of their employment. The objectives of the law are to provide sure, prompt, and reasonable income and medical benefits to work accident victims, or income benefits to their dependents, regardless of fault, to provide a single remedy and reduce court delays, costs, and workload arising out of personal injury litigation, and to encourage maximum employer interest in safety and rehabilitation.
In Tennessee, a business in which 5 or more persons are employed or whose services are used for pay must provide workers' compensation insurance coverage. Farm labor, domestic help, state, counties, and municipalities' employees are not subject to the law. As workers' compensation employees, we inform covered workers of their rights to compensation in the case of work-related injury, illness, or death. We also maintain claims records. In addition, we serve as a regulatory agency ensuring that companies who don't have insurance get it or face civil penalties.
The Mines Division has 2 offices located in Caryville and Jasper. This division is responsible for providing safety training and education classes to miners throughout the state, as well as rock quarry workers.
As a Mines Division employee, the majority of our time is spent conducting training classes that are free of charge to the miners and to the rock quarry employees. In addition, we are responsible for the certification of persons as Tennessee mine foremen. One of the major events we sponsor is a mine rescue contest. Each year in the summer, teams from several states participate in a simulated mine disaster which tests the miners' knowledge and abilities to perform under pressure. In the event of an emergency in the mines, one of the state's mines rescue teams would respond.
The Labor Standards Division is responsible for enforcing the Child Labor Wage Regulation and the prevailing wage acts. The Child Labor Act ensures that miners are working under safe conditions, they aren't working too many hours, and their work does not interfere with their school schedule. The Wage Regulation Act ensures an employee's right to wages earned. The Act also requires employers to establish set pay days. And finally, it requires an employer to pay each employee, regardless of gender or sex, the same salary for the same job. Under the Prevailing Wage Act, an average wage rate is set for the craft categories of state-funded highway and building construction projects. The Labor Standards Division regulates and ensures the payment of these rates for employees working in these crafts.
Our division receives hundreds of phone calls and complaints each day. There are so many frustrated people who don't understand the labor laws in Tennessee. For example, there are no laws requiring lunch breaks. This is set by company policy. We conduct investigations into complaints that are possible violations of the laws we enforce. However, many times, although we want to help, we are unable to do so.
The Job Training Partnership Act, or JTPA, is administered by the Tennessee Department of Labor's Employment and Training Division. This federally funded program was established in 1983 by the United States Congress to assist economically disadvantaged adults, youth, and dislocated workers in breaking through the barriers of employment. The program is administered locally by service delivery area representatives under the guidance and direction of a consortium of private industry members and local elected officials. Program participants are provided individualized training, remedial education, and job placement assistance.
Some of the responsibilities I have as a staff member in the department's Employment and Training Division is to provide technical assistance and support services to the JTPA representatives locally. In addition, we monitor the program to ensure the training is being done effectively and the money is being spent efficiently. I think this is a very important program because we're trying to provide training and placement assistance to the citizens of our state who need it. This is crucial in continuing the vitality of our workforce.
The Boilers and Elevators Division is responsible for administering and enforcing the boilers and pressure vessel inspection laws, as well as the Elevator Safety Act. The primary objective of this division is to protect the general public, owners and users, and their employees from the hazards of boiler and pressure vessel explosions and elevator accidents.
The responsibility of the boiler and pressure vessel inspector is to provide a reasonable degree of assurance that these potentially hazardous vessels are safe for the intended use. This is achieved by inspection of boilers and vessels during construction, and by inspection upon completion of installation, and by periodic re-inspections. Plans for all proposed repairs are reviewed for rule compliance, and the completed repair is inspected to determine the quality. The elevator inspector's goal is to control the countless hazards that are possible in the operation of elevators and escalators. The responsibilities include inspection of all newly installed elevators and escalators to assure the conformance with safety codes and standards. Periodic re-inspections are conducted on the equipment.
Finally, the Administration Division is many times the forgotten backbone of a department. This division, which is located in Nashville, provides support services to the department that includes personnel, legal staff, fiscal services, information office, and the Commissioner's office.
In the Administration Division, we maintain personnel files and assist in personnel procedures. We respond to public information requests, manage the department's budget, provide legal support for the department, as well as assist the Commissioner.
For more information on the services of the Tennessee Department of Labor, please contact your local area office in Memphis, Jackson, Nashville, Chattanooga, Knoxville, Kingsport, the mines offices in Caryville or Jasper, or call the Commissioner's office at 615-741-2582.